I can't be fake. So if I'm around people and I don't really, I can, I guess it's like
you have to be your authentic self.
Yeah.
And if you're not, then
I can feel people's energy, and if it doesn't feel good to me, I don't want to associate with it. So I will get in my phone.
How does the energy feel? Is it like a block, or is it like a dark, or is it like heavy, or you can't describe it? And have you always had that intuition?
I've always had this from a child. Yes. And
that must be really.
It can be heavy, I'll say. Oh. Depending on the person. And I've never been wrong. I've never been wrong.
But once it's heavy, can it... Okay, so if you meet someone and they have a heavy energy.
I keep myself away. I don't even give myself a chance to...
But could their energy lift?
It probably could, but I won't give it a chance to.
Oh, you're not going to be the one that... No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. There was... Because I can feel really, really, really heavy, but my baseline, like I don't have a spectrum. Like it's either just really heavy or nothing.
Okay.
So it's like, like certain people, like I'll feel it and then I'm like, let's not go over there again. Or like, let's not engage with it. Or I'm like, I don't really, but I'm stupid. So I'm like, well, let me try again and see if there's just an accident.
No, I'm not trying again. Like, that's it. It's over.
Like, I'm like, maybe this was an isolated event that was culminated by...
Why? Why do you think you do that?
A people pleaser.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want you to like me.
Everybody's not going to like you.
That's true.
You have to be okay with it.
Yeah. It took me a lot of years to figure out, like, it's okay. And there are certain people, as much as I try, I cannot be friends with them. Like something about their communication style and my communication style doesn't mix. I guess because I try to like do the normal, like be polite, be considerate, be open. But if I perceive that you're coming like attacky, then I get really defensive. And then then the Scorpio comes out. Then I'm full blown like scorpion tail. Like, what did you, and even if it's not even anything like big, and I'm like, never again. Like I can't, like I get offended, and I don't want to. I need to learn how to not be like that.
Yeah.
But so you have a spectrum that you can feel, or is it just?
Yes, I can. Feel...
And can you feel kids?
Yes. I can feel kids. Okay, so with the kids, we went to this little
because I have felt kids too, but not often. And when I do, I like stay away.
It's not often.
It happened. Yeah, it happened to me. I don't mean to interrupt, but
go ahead.
It literally just happened to me where I would like the kid gave me this look, and I felt it, and I was like, where I had to get away from it.
Yeah,
it was scary. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
You know how Jordan is like friendly with everybody.
Yeah. She's like me.
Yeah. So we were at this little thing. It's like a little class you learned about. I think it was bugs. You learned about bugs, and there was a little girl in the class. And afterwards, they had to make a bug habitat, and so the little girl was like next to her. And the whole time I'm like, they were talking and
all that. Was it how she was dressed?
No, I could just feel the little girl's energy. And so when it was time to go, Jordan's like, "Mom, is
it colorful to you, or is it like
it's no color?
Red, yellow, green? Is it like green, or yellow, orange, red? Is it like a variant, like purple? Like I want to."
I guess if I had to color it that way, it could.
Or does it have a taste? Because some people can like taste energy.
It's a feeling. It's just like it's me internally.
Do you think
I get heavy? Like I get like this isn't good. And so when it was time to go, Jordan's like, "Can you get her mom's phone number?" I'm like, "Let's go." Let's go. She's like, "Can you get it?" Like she's right there. I'm like, "Jordan, come get in the car. Let's go."
Could you feel the mom
out? And she's like, well, her mom wasn't there. She was with her grandmother. She's like, well, I can just give you my mom's number. She's real cool. Like, no. She came out and she says, well, why can't she have my number? This is a little girl.
You knew it.
Yes.
You felt it.
Yes. And she's like,
she's already asking for a return investment.
And I'm like, I just said, oh, we get people's numbers all the time and we never call them. Like, we never see them again. That's true.
That's true.
But she's like, well, my mom is real cool. You two can buy.
Why would she know? How?
And
that's
then,
weird.
So I'm like, no, it's okay. And she's like, just take it. The little girl, she was like 10 or something. She was that little. And I'm like, okay. So I put it in the phone. I gave her the phone. I let her put it in the phone, but it didn't even save.
Oh, so, yeah. You were like,
I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to delete it, but something happened where it just deleted. And I'm like, that's fine with me. I don't have to see her again. But I felt that's not normal for a kid to come out to you and question.
No, that's really weird.
Yeah, so I'm like, and Jordan didn't understand, but like I explained to her later that I have feelings about people, and I know,
Did she know that you had feelings already?
No, not at that time. She didn't. No. So when I told her I did, I explained to her, I'm like, you remember this time when this happened? Yeah. And she's like, yeah. Like, yeah, that little girl was something. But
I think it's great that you gave her a reason why. Because some moms is just like, no. Yeah. And you're like, why? Like, and it's no. But I think it's really good that you're. But do you think your girls are going to inherit?
Yes, they'll inherit something. Okay, so Jordan, she doesn't have that, but she has visions. She can see things. Nia is what is it when you can feel other empathic?
Oh, she's in it. Oh.
And, I'm not sure about Rich yet. I'm sure something is there, but I don't know what it is. But Nia is definitely an empath. Oh,
because she can feel heaviness?
Yes.
Really?
She can walk in and she's like, what's wrong? Is everything okay? She just knows. She knows. Yeah.
But I feel like those are the kids that are going to be the most successful because that's what we need.
I know, but I get scared for her because I think people will try to use her because she also wants everybody to be happy.
Oh.
So she'll do things sometimes and she's like, well, I just didn't want them to be upset. I really didn't want to do that, but they wanted to, so I just did it. I'm like, you don't have to do that. I mean, it's okay sometimes.
Right.
But sometimes you can go with the flow. Your way too.
Yeah.
It's not wrong for you to get what you want sometimes.
Right. And say what you want. Yeah. True. So. Yeah, because I feel like in mine, like my sister, she can feel energies. Mm-hmm. But she's just like it's a hard no. Like she doesn't give you she's just like, nope. And then like her decision, the decision's made, and I'm like, and she's like, nope, and she's usually right. And then Danny doesn't really care what people think about him. Like he's just about his family. As long as his family's okay, nothing else matters. He's not afraid to offend. He's not afraid to be non-polite. Like he's just like whatever. I can feel. It has to be really strong and really dark for me to feel it. Mm-hmm. And once it gets to my once I absorb it, it takes me a little bit to regroup. And then sometimes I'll even be like, holy moly, that was, and I even counter reference with Mick sometimes. Like, I'm like, Mick, did you feel that? And he's like, that was weird. I don't know if he can feel energies, but he's the kind of, he don't like you, he don't like you.
Yeah.
And he's not going to give you a second chance.
Oh, see?
There's no
that's me.
You could give him $1 million and he'd be like, what do you want in return for this? Do you think it's going to be different for our kids? Because society is, a lot of people are neurospicy, or that term that they're
neurospicy,
on the spectrum.
Okay.
Do you think our kids are going to adapt to different personalities, or they're going to be? Well, I guess people were always neurospicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
They just weren't labeled.
We always had that one friend.
They just weren't labeled. But
right. And it wasn't, no one talked about it.
Yeah.
And it was what it was.
I think our kids will be more accepting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But
generation.
But do you think the world is like forcing us parents to force our kids to be accepting?
In some areas,
like politeness.
In some areas, yes.
Yeah.
But others, no.
Rewatching our kids' movies now, I'm like, what were we watching? Not all of them.
Wasn't as censored.
No, it wasn't. No,
they said all kinds of stuff. But I mean, we weren't sensitive either.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, we said awful things to each other. I remember being in the street on the way home.
Word now,
no, I know.
But kids said it all the time.
All the time.
It's the...
Oh,
they used to say that all the time.
Yes.
And now you cannot say it.
No. But it was like a popular term, and it was like, do you think we had tougher skin back then?
I think so.
Yeah.
You had to. Like, okay, now bullying is a thing.
Yes.
It's always been a thing.
That's true.
And we shine a different light on it now. It's like magnified. It's like bullying is bullying. Like, man, I got bullied every day.
And we got bullied every day. Yeah.
And you just had to deal with it.
You had to deal with
your parents like, well, as long as they're not beating you up or anything like that.
I know.
It's fine.
And then if they do, then you better beat them up back. But I feel like, and when it like, I really hate to say this. No, I don't hate to say it. I feel it. People don't have to agree with me. I really don't care. But a certain level of bullying helps mold you. Like, okay, you take a kid, and even in our homeschool group, okay, you could tell they've never been bullied. And they are very expressive, and they're very
it's like, maybe you need a bully.
Because it's like, she's not acting right. Like I mean, you could tell they've never been bullied. Like, you put that kid one day in a public school setting, but because back in the day it was like, look, it's expected you're going to be bullied, but here are a safe place that you're going to be able to come home to and talk to your parents about, talk to your friends about, talk to your whatever. Like, no, like, it's not going to break you. You're not going to die. Yeah. It's not going to continue.
We would say sticks and stones.
Break our bones. I know.
Words will never hurt.
Nurse all the time. Yeah. It was like our mantra. Yeah, all the time. And we all got bullied, but it was, so I was recently on the internet, and this little girl, she was being bullied at school. I think she was in 4th grade. And she committed S-word.
Oh.
And the mom was like, oh, because it continued on when she got home, and it was like on the phone.
Oh, see.
But
they don't need phones.
They don't need phones in 4th grade. But I feel like, okay, if bullying, like back in the day, you just got bullied by that one kid in 3rd period, the little asshole kid that you could tell, like, his mom was mean to him, with the red Nike shorts. Like, you're just bullying in 3rd grade, and you're like, dang it, I'm going to see my bully. Like, he's going to say something stupid. You're like, he's going to say something stupid, and I'm going to get it back this time. I'm going to say this. And then you got home, and, maybe you talked to your parents about it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you wrote about it in your journal, but there was an expectation to have a certain level of tough skin.
Yes.
And now I feel like it's like almost like they're not being encouraged to have tough skin. Like, it's like, oh, but because there's a level where it's like, okay, you're getting bullied. Like, yeah, sure. Like, we get bullied as adults. Yeah. We get bullied, like, at work, at the dry cleaners, at the homeschool group, at Kroger's, like,
anywhere.
And you either have tough skin and you can take it, or you don't. And I feel like it's like the people that gain tough skin, like Mickey, he's a wheelchair user. Like, what are you gonna do? Sit and cry?
Yeah.
Like,
said something?
Yeah. And Happened the other day, this kid, and he was cute. He was not meaning any harm. He was at his little church academy. He's like, Mickey, I was just wondering, like, why don't your legs work? And Mickey's like, they do work. I broke my hip, which is not the truth, but that was what he wanted, but the kid wasn't bullying.
He was just asking questions.
No, and I was there to watch it, right? Like, but if a kid flipped the story, and then what would happen if I pulled him out of that academy?
Yeah.
That he loves because of the one kid with the red Nike shorts that, made a comment or whatever. Like, how do we teach our kids, like, you're not going to agree with everybody. That's a part of life. Yeah. But my husband and I disagree all the time, but it doesn't mean we're going to divorce and separate. He's not bullying me. I'm not bullying him. Yeah. I was reading the book Anxious Generation by someone, and it was talking about how kids are literally their brains are being altered by the social media and by access to everything and screen time, but no one's doing anything about it.
Yeah. I think,
or are they?
I think it's like,
or are they doing something, but they're just making it seem like they're not?
Of the kids' minds.
I agree with that 100%.
So they won't do anything about it. Because if I can influence you this way, this is easy. I can just come in through your screen and just give you whatever information I want you to have. And I'm conditioning you from such a young age.
Did you know that in the book, you know how long it takes a child? Okay, so remember back in the day, there were trends. Like, remember it was like a trend, and it would be a trend for like 3 years. And it was like what we wore, and everybody wore everyone wore the same thing for years and years and years. And it was like, guess how fast a trend can be changed with social media? 1 hour.
An hour?
It takes 1 hour of a kid watching reels for the algorithm to grab onto what they want to sell your child and keep putting it into your child. 1 hour.
That makes sense. Just think
Did you know that you can? Yes.
They'll do a challenge like this. They'll just see a couple people do a challenge. They're like, come on, let's do this challenge.
Let's do it. Yep.
Yeah.
And they have the power to change your kid's ideology in 1 hour. It takes 1 hour of sitting there, of concentrated time, because the algorithm is meant to study what your kid likes and then molds it.
Yeah.
And your kid can literally come out and say, I believe this now.
That's true.
Or I want to try this now.
I believe that. Yes.
That is the scariest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yes, you're right. I'm thinking of all kinds of
We don't even have the parent of it. You know how many times I got to tell Mickey to be a good person? Like, think right. You're telling me a dang computer can, in 1 hour, alter his perception?
Last night before I took Jordan into the dance, I'm like, Jordan, go in here, be kind.
Yes.
Behave.
Yes.
Don't be rude to people. Have a good time. Don't come out. Just stay in here until I'm done. Like, I'm just. She's like, Mom, I'm not.
Don't be
okay, I don't want to hear anything about you acting up.
Don't be like Sherry that gets some guy to pick you up, you and your friend up, bring you back in the back, and sneak in through the kitchen.
But
like we used to go hang out at someone's 23-year-old's apartment.
No, ma'am.
Oh yeah, just sit there for an hour.
Why?
And then we were just bad. The movies, we were not.
I was at the movies.
You were? No,
I was really at the movies.
We had 2 hours and 14 minutes to get picked up. We got dropped off by my mom. We got picked up by so-and-so's current flame of the week to be brought to so-and-so's house, who lived with his dad, who was never home, to sit there, watch reruns of Dave Chappelle DVD.
To get dropped back off at the movies.
Before your mom. But we told my mom we were watching 2 movies.
Your mom was gullible.
We were not at the movies.
No.
I saw like 4 movies growing up.
Movies, girl. Wherever they dropped me off, that's where I was.
Wait, because you had the fear?
Yeah, I was scared.
Oh, so fear works.
Yes, and it works. Yes. And I was never threatened or anything.
But did you have bad influences?
No. Because I've had the feeling since I was a kid, so I always knew who to stay away from.
We should have been hanging out. I would have been not going over to someone's house.
I always knew who to stay away from, so I never had bad friends. I've never had just a friend that was a bad influence. No.
Because so even as a kid, it developed. You think that's like a guardian angel or someone's looking out?
I told my mom about one of her boyfriends before when I was a kid. Okay, so they were together forever. Oh. And I knew him from me being little. Yeah. Like 2. They were 2. I was 2 when they met. Oh. And so I looked at him like a dad. He'd been around since I was 2, and then something went. Oh. And I'm like, Mom, I don't like him. And she's like, why did he do something to you? Yeah. You know, I'm like, no. She's like, what is this? I don't know, but I don't like him anymore. And she's like, well, something what happened? She just knew something happened.
Do you think maybe he was like,
well, we found out that he was cheating. He had another woman and he had a kid. Oh, it was like a newborn baby, and that's when I got the feeling. It was while the person
his
was
guilt
pregnant.
Came over to your house.
Me. Yeah, and I felt. And my mom was like, "How did you know? What? I don't know. I didn't know that, but I knew something was."
Do you think you could like, what? Like, okay, let's say there was like an investigation going on. Mm-hmm. Do you think you could like feel a guilty person? Given the right chance?
I probably could. If I probably could. I never thought about that before, but I probably
You know, they have. They're called, I read a book about it, several books about it, because it's always been fascinating. There's people that literally work for the CIA, and they're like clairvoyants.
You're making me remember something I saw in a documentary, and they talked about kids in the gifted program when we were coming up.
Yes.
The government was testing those kids to see
who had gifted.
Yeah. Like those were the gifts that they were looking for. Though. Yeah. They weren't looking for like the good in math.
No, they're looking for CIA agents. Yeah. Like people like FBI. I was never
tested for gifted.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, they wanted like a certain, because they did like the prerequisites. Mm-hmm. I wasn't, but that was kind of dumb. they knew I couldn't figure out what the inversion of the little house looked like. Yeah. But there were I was watching videos about that where people had blocked out some of those gifted tests until they were brought up, and then it like triggered something in their memory. Mm-hmm. But I remember my friends leaving and going and getting tested. Mm-hmm.
I remember.
And I was like, what? And they're like, oh, they're just, and it was like, you're going to get tested. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was they have real classes, but no, when I was little, that's what I thought, but
right.
Recently I found out that it was looking for
I guess it's like some kind of clairvoyancy or something like that. Yeah. But it's a real, like the fact that it's like, you could get a job in the CIA or FBI.
Maybe I would have worked on my gift a little more.
Well, I heard you can make it stronger.
You can, but I'm kind of scared. I don't want to.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I know you don't drink, but if you did drink, does it make it stronger or weaker? Because you know how
they say. Because I get very protective if I have too much to drink, especially of strangers. Like, how people kind of get.
Yes, I hate that. I can't deal with.
No, that's not me. I'm like, no. It's just like automatically that person. Dude, I don't drink now, but if that's you did, how it was like in college and all that.
But were you like really grossed out by like men? I mean, when you were drinking, like if those guys that talk fast and loud in your face.
Oh yeah.
And you're like young, and you're like, get out of my face.
Yeah, I never was like okay, so it's another story. I never wanted to drive. I don't like driving. So I didn't get my license until I was 20. And that's because I was in college and I would never drink when we went out. So my friends are like, you never drink. You're going to be the designated driver.
Oh my God.
You have to get your driver's license. And I'm like, okay. I went driving one time on the road with my friends. And they're like, okay, we're going to take you to go and take your test so you can get your license. Because I would never drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you were a good girl.
In Louisiana, giving alcohol to your kids is legal as long as you're with your parents.
Well, I think that's a Mexican thing too.
Your kids can drink. So, when my mom had a drink with me growing up, she's like, "You want to try it?"
Yeah.
So I already knew what it was. So I'm like, I know what that tastes like. I know what this is. I don't want it. And so, most of the time kids go to college. Right. It's their first time being exposed to everything.
And you were like, ew.
And I'm like, I know what that is. I mean, I like some of it. Yeah. But I'm like, I don't have to have it.
That's good.
So I never drank when we went
I have another question.
Yes.
Does your heavy feelings, does it drain you? Does it absorb energy from you? Like if you're going on your day to day, like, okay, I guess I'll ask you this. Is it easier for you? Would it be easier if you could avoid heaviness? Like if you avoided people and avoided all heaviness?
Oh, it's easy. It's easy to avoid. But like it feels good.
You have more energy?
Yes.
Oh.
I have more
energy. Can you get drained from like a person on the computer? Like could you?
On the computer.
Or on your phone?
Let's say I have more emotions for people over the phone and the computer. I get angry, and that's not an emotion that I have normally in person. I don't get mad, but over the phone or the computer, and I see something, I feel anger sometimes, and I don't like that.
Is it an anger because you can't control, like maybe, you can't do anything? You feel like powerless?
Maybe because they're allowed into my space.
Oh,
that may be why. Because
I can see that.
If you're in person, I can just cut you out.
True.
But if you're just popping up on my phone,
right,
and I'm like, I can't control what pops up.
True.
And I think that may be why I become angry when I see things like that. So I block a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm like, I don't want to see that.
But you don't feel the transference. Or can you tell if someone's like a bad person?
Oh, I can look at a picture.
Oh. So the energy does.
In high school, one of my friends, she had a boyfriend. And he went to a different school. He came to one of our dances, and she's like, "I want you to be my boyfriend." Oh. And I'm like, "Okay." And she goes, "He's right there." And I looked, and I said, "I don't like him." I didn't say hi. Like I wasn't close to him. I wasn't close.
How many seconds did you look at this person?
2. I just looked, and I'm like, him? She's like, yes, I don't like him. And she's like, you didn't even say hi. You didn't even say 2 words. You haven't even spoken. I was like, I know, I don't like him. And she's like, she was mad. She got really upset with me because I didn't give him a chance. And I'm like, you should find another boyfriend.
What was it? It was the feeling or the look in his eye. No. Shifty eye?
It's
shifty
a look.
Face.
It was something. It was his whole.
It took like you 2 seconds. You did X-ray exam. A body scan.
That quick.
2 seconds.
It was just like a
shifty eyes. No.
Yeah, he
it
was bad with him.
So
like, it was. I don't think it's ever been that quick. Like just like as soon as I saw him, I was like, no. I was like, I don't like him.
How do you like keep a friendship?
I mean,
when you can feel everyone's.
After that, I stopped telling people.
For sure. I'm always business.
Yeah.
Do you think someone could hire you and you could help them like with potential business meetings or business people?
Like partners?
Like if they're like, you're my consultant, and they're like, go do your thing. Do you get bad feelings or good feelings?
Yeah, I could do that.
Dang! Like if someone's like a bad, like shifty.
Yeah, I could do it. I'm telling you, I've never been wrong. And the only 2 times that I've said something is to my mom and to my friend. And I was right. But the friend, I got such a negative response. I said, I'm not doing this anymore because I don't want people to not to be mad at me thinking I'm jealous or this or that because I'm telling them something about somebody in their life.
And that's sad that is the first place. People get so defensive. Yeah. Like instead of saying, maybe I should look into this or maybe that is.
Yeah.
They immediately, no, it's your fault because you don't have that. So I was watching this video of this guy that he can do face analysis.
Oh.
So super cool. Yeah. So he says, he looks at the picture and he takes each picture and he cuts them in half. So like a person, it's what we're talking about, like the photograph, like he can tell in a second if someone, so I think he says your mother's side, you take the face, your mother's side is your mother's intuition. That's like when someone's like, you can feel warmth and goodness and positivity.
Learned about this in meditation.
Really?
Yeah, they talk about that.
And the left side is the father's influence. And he said it's it's like the impulsive and the darkness. And so he does a lot of like serial killers. And they all got the same left eye. It's kind of off. It's a little bit... It's like darker. It's like
start paying attention to the
eyes. Yeah, like, and it together, like if you take the full image, you're like, that's an attractive person.
Oh yeah.
You split it, and it does not match.
Yeah.
And so he even said some people, there's this one particular person. I promise you, her husband gives me the crazy. Like I split the because I was like, there's something in like my gut because
trust it.
When I first met him, he did the hey himmity hat, but then the minute I wasn't looking, he had like his mask came off for like a second, and he had this like look of disdain. Like you can't fight. Like you're in a good mood or a bad mood, but you can't. Like, but if you're in a bad mood and you're just like, I'm not having a good day, then I'm like, oh, that's fine. Don't fake it. Like, and then like but it was our first encounter though, and I was like, I had a really bad I was put away, and I was like, what am I missing?
You have it too. I don't think it's something.
But I just don't shut up long enough to like really pay attention. Like I'm always like, blah, blah, blah. It's like I'm so like, my problem is I'm so nervous of like awkwardness that I implement myself to make it not awkward, and I end up making it more awkward.
I'm just gonna be awkward. Let me tell you, people are gonna be like, she's a little strange. Okay. I'm like
the minute I feel awkward, I'm like, I gotta do a dance. Like I'm gonna like jump rope over here. Like I get so like I feed it, and I'm like, it's awkward, and then people are like, it's not even awkward, and I'm like, I feel it, it's awkward. But with this particular, and I was so like, I think the ability is getting stronger, and like as I'm getting with age, I'm starting to, because this particular husband, he's not a bad looking, but he's a handsome guy. Something about the darkness of the expression, because I pulled up a picture because I was doing anyway, and I was like curious, like what does happen if you split? You know, on social media now you can find somebody's anybody in 2 seconds. And it was something about the left eye was a little bit just not where it needed to be, and it was like kind of. Then I was looking at my husband. I was trying to find the left eye. That's all I know. And he wears glasses. I mean, no, he's my person. So I'm whatever. So yes, I'm a little biased. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.